experience of an MLS playoff game. A pretty nice way to get that in front of a UK style crowd as well. You always get here in Portland. What did you make of just the whole game, the performance, and the result?
A lot more pressure in this game than the in-season games. Obviously they all mean something, but first experience of the playoffs, you could feel like a little bit more tension in the games and what it means. A tough game at the start, and we took our chances when we needed to. Fighting for every ball when the corner was swung in, bouncing 3 or 4 times and managing to bundle it in. Defending when we had to, closing the space, accepting that we weren't going to have the ball the whole time. I thought overall as a team performance we were excellent.
Goal, couple of assists tonight. Anyone that's seen you play knows what you can bring to this team. How frustrating has it been for you to get up to this level, get to fitness, and are you good to go now to start for the whole playoffs?
I hope so. Yeah, of course it's been frustrating because you have a feeling of what you can offer, but sometimes fitness takes a long time to get, and I'm not probably the most patient of people, and you just want to contribute as quickly as you can, but these things take time. Today I felt a bit more like my normal self in terms of fitness, getting around the park a bit easier, and hopefully as time goes on and we go deeper into the playoffs, then the fitness will build. But yeah, definitely felt a bit more like my normal self tonight, and really happy to contribute.
You've not scored a lot of headers in your career, but I think your first ever goal was a header for Dundee United. When Ryan came here as well, he hadn't scored many headers, and it's just banging the headers in. Are we going to see this from you now?
Yeah, I wouldn't complain if we saw a few more headers. A lovely ball in from Fafa, and really happy to see it go in the back of the net. But head, shin, knee, toe, I don't care as long as it goes in.
Stu, can you tell us about Ryan Wald's second goal? Because it looked like the ball was on some string. There was some Scottish magic in that goal.
Yeah, a lovely little ball in from Pedro. I could just see goal there at the corner of my eye. And yeah, the rest is just really nice to watch, and we just watched it back, and it's just pure elegance and superb, and just a wonderful goal in amongst his hat trick, and another fine performance from him.
As a professional athlete, how does it feel to come in here with them chanting obscenities at the Vancouver team, and then to silence 20,000 plus people, and they're leaving to go beat the traffic?
Yeah, I always like the away games. The big atmospheres and fans singing, and I've always enjoyed that throughout my career. So really enjoyed the experience tonight. Really good atmosphere, really cool stadium, and obviously to see them leaving early is really sweet.
Perfect. We will now go online. Brandon, over to you.
We'll start with Joshua. Go ahead, Joshua.
Hi, Stu. Congrats on the win. Just want to ask you, what does this do for you guys' confidence, especially going up against LAFC in the next round of the playoffs?
I think it's huge for the confidence. We definitely needed it. Obviously, a little bit sluggish and sloppy towards the end of the season. We knew we were a good team, full of potential, but the more you say it without actually giving the results and the performances, then the effect starts to wear off. So to have such a big performance when it mattered, and now propelling us into the playoffs, it's the timing is great, and hopefully we can carry on that form and reignite that belief within ourselves.
And how did you feel playing deeper in the midfield with Andres and Pedro, and how do you think you all did tonight? They all did tonight.
Yeah, really good. I think the rotation was nice. Obviously, my understanding of how the formation works takes me a bit of time as well to understand it fully. It's a different system from what I'm used to, but I felt the three of us had a really nice flow tonight. Defending when we had to, covering for each other, working back. I really enjoyed playing in there with the guys tonight.
Thanks, Stu. Congrats again.
Thank you.
Go to Gemma next. Go ahead, Gemma.
Hi, Stuart. Quick question. Talk to me about the kiss you blew after your goal.
It's something I've done for a while. I started it at Celtic, and yeah, it's just something that I've done. It's can work both ways, to the home fans and to the away. So it's just something I've comes to me whenever I score a goal.
So not necessarily directed at the Timbers fans in particular.
Just to the
You weren't
fans.
saving it for them.
Just to the fans in general.
Thank you.
Thank you, Gemma. And we'll finish with Felipe.
Hey Stu, congratulations on the win and for your own performance there. Obviously, you haven't been around for the many times that the Whitecaps have played the LAFC recently, but you were there for that last one. You've seen how dangerous they can be, especially in the later moments. How important will this match be, not only for the confidence going into it, but also the focus going into this matches, knowing that you have to stay switched on for 90 plus minutes against a team of quality like LAFC?
Yeah, huge, and I think the way the league is and the structure of it, it does open up towards the end. They've obviously got great quality, so awareness of that is pretty important, and that's where the structure and the discipline from us comes in, accepting times without the ball and defending as a team, compact, and having that ability to go forward as well to change the momentum. So it's going to be tough, but tonight was huge for our belief, so it'll bring some confidence back to the team going into that game.
And then with Ryan Gauld, obviously you've known him for quite some time, and well, for us, this is probably one of his greatest performances we've ever seen in the Whitecaps jersey. For you, knowing him as long as you do, is this something that you are surprised about, or is this the sort of potential that you always knew he could reach, especially with his achievements lately of featuring for Scotland on the international level as well?
Yeah, I mean, when I knew him 10, 11 years ago, he was a player of quality, producing assists, goals that were just different from others, which obviously earned him a move away. And seeing him now, he's grown as a player and as a person. He's very mature, makes great decisions, a leader of the team, on and off the pitch, leads by example, as you could see tonight. 3 beautiful, different goals. His work rate, he has a lot of quality, technically, mentally, physically, and a real asset to the team. So I'm not surprised to see him doing so well. I've always known that he's had this huge amount of potential and talent, and to be a part of that and play alongside him is a joy. And yeah, I think it was a wonderful performance from him, and his second goal in particular was just magnificent.
Perfect. Thank you so much and good luck.
Thanks.